Identify and run your race. In the 1968 Summer Olympics, John Stephen Awari was scheduled for marathon in Mexico. On the 19th minute, he hurt his leg so badly that he couldn't run. He dragged his feet to the finishing line. He crossed the finishing line 1 hour and a few minutes after the stadium lights had gone out, and the medals were already awarded. The reporters went over to him and asked him, "Sir, what kept you running after the stadium lights had gone out and the medals were already awarded?" John Stephen Awari looked at the journalist eyeball to eyeball and said, "Excuse me, gentlemen and ladies, when my nation, the country of Tanzania, sent me to this country thousands of miles away, they never sent me here to compare myself with the other athletes. They sent me here to finish the race." There's a race set before you. You will never be awarded for running someone else's race. Let me ask you, and I want you to be honest with me. How many in this live audience can confess? Just be very frank. Just be very frank right now. One day you are driving, say, to Nakuru. Just after Keno, there was another guy who passed you, Kimadharao. You got so upset and stepped on that accelerator to prove you have a point. Graciously, you are able to overcome this dude. But after that short celebration, the guy turned on the left to Maimahiu. He wasn't going to Nakuru after all. How many are guilty? Quite some hands. You know, in the race of life, we get into the highway of life at different times. We travel at different paces. We exit at different times. The idea is to finish your race and finish strong and finish faithfully. The good news is this: you are being waited for at the finishing line. Don't give up. There's a crown ahead if you stay the course. But you will only be rewarded for the race you are enrolled. The Apostle Paul talks about the race. I have finished my race. To quote him verbatim, 2 Timothy 4:7, I have fought the good fight. I have kept the faith. I have finished the race. Elsewhere he says, I have run the race with perseverance. Let me tell you this. There is a place where you will never compete with anyone. They can copy you, they can look like you, but they will never become you. Thank you very much. There is something God designed for you alone, and when you run away from it, there is something you're denying the world. There is a need that needs you. There is a responsibility that no one else can replace you. There is a place where you are irreplaceable.